Gente, aquí voy a de nuevo. Vamos a seguir con The Witcher 3. Vamos a darle. Ahí nos quedamos en la fiesta. Bueno, en la celebración de la boda. A ver qué tal.
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Vale. A ver qué tal se nos da hoy.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Mala hostia. Joder.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Qué juegos más raros, tío. Pero bueno.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
No, esto no es zapato perdido. No. No. Sí, ese sí es, creo. Creo que no hay más, ¿no? A ver, con los sentidos de brujo es fácil. Ok.
Good, sir.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
A ver qué otros juegos hay.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Look at them fools falling over themselves to catch a painted fish.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat? Hey there, handsome. Drink with us. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Run away and don't be slow.
What's that frown about?
Look, look.
Okay.
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
So I've heard. Crackers. Radibit took the order of the flaming rose, punched it up the dregs, and washed it even fit for his army. A canny be. So the scum regrouped.
Ah, es arriba.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bear. And God's kind.
A ver esto qué es.
Charlie, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, all scope, sizzle, sizzle.
I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Verás.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Ah,
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
verás. Okay.
The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow
Following
these.
some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. A broken branch. As if one too heavy sought to scamper up. No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Perfecto.
A spark spitter's cap if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions then. Our magician is fat and a coward.
Porque la gente es tan imbécil, tío.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over. Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruined my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Sí, eso es verdad.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Hey, Jones. ¿Qué tal?
Say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Te has perdido bastante de la historia, pero bueno.
Boy was fleeing and boy, it was a monster, a furry, faggy devil. He chose a fitting name for it.
Esto es la expansión.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck here.
Nah, no te preocupes.
I'll wear it for every performance.
Los estudios van primero siempre.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
Verás.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
No recuerdo qué pasa si moría.
Gads! Bear!
Bear, that, as much as your cock's a tentpole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
A ver si lo matan, ¿qué pasa? Por curiosidad. No lo va a matar, ¿verdad? Pues no. Si fuese un oso, yo creo que ya lo hubiese matado.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Verás. Me parece que no me encuentro nada más, ¿no? Es que de la expansión sí que no me acuerdo. Me acuerdo de la historia principal.
Fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
Verás.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Igual no le pasa nada, pero no me acuerdo. Ah, bueno, no pasa nada. Pam, 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 para pam, pam, pam.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Pim, piribim, pim, pim.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Qué tío más empalagoso. Joder.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
hear who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music in the evening drawn to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Whoa, hold there, mate. You said you weren't interested back in the crypt. Now suddenly, after I've beat the cream all night, you swoop in to dip your berry and aim to delight in it without me present?
Shut up.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter Odin, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
No creo.
This much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
A ver, ¿qué me dice? Me parece que se lió bastante.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
The legend.
But gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time. You touch it. Let you sniff it. Stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
Acabo de empezar
He made
la
a
expansión.
hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Verás.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Vale. Esto es lo del cerdo, si no recuerdo mal. Ay.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck.
All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Verás.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Me parece que con Asia se hacía.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing to posterity.
Watch
No.
my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
Con esa señal es muy fácil. Les controlas enseguida.
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shani, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? You needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Dios mío.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing.
Verás. Porque siempre se
Who
ríe.
have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Joder, tío, pero...
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, sir, love.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Claro que tiene buenos gráficos. Y eso que es de 2015, ¿eh?
Filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's own fence board when you need it.
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Nada, con un palo. Joder.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentlefolk.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned
No, toma por
to
culo.
be embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Ever, a witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Verás.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
Ah, estos son cartas, ¿verdad? Sí. Vale, ni tan mal.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that's an insult.
Would you call your chum a giant?
Shut up. You playing or not?
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the S ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Espero no perder. A ver. Vale. Me han tocado cartas. Bueno. No es muy complicado. Estas que tienen el ojo se las das a él, pero te dan dos cartas a ti. Son bastante buenas, la verdad. Luego hay algunas especiales y demás. Vale, mi turno. Voy a usar esta. Vale, tiene más cartas que... Voy a pasar. Ay, va a tener que gastar una carta. Joder, si tiene de esas, tío, qué asco. Ok, a ver qué carta usa. Joder, tío, tiene la hostia de cartas. Eso no me beneficia, pero bueno. Ok, pasa. A ver qué tal se me da. Tiene 5 cartas de ventaja. Lo bueno que tengo muchas especiales, pero joder. No sé si voy a ganar, ¿eh? Voy a echar todas las especiales que tenga. Y a ver qué tal. Ok. No sé cuántas de... Vale, voy a usar esta. A ver si me toca algo bueno. Sin más. Perfecto. Vale. Tío, no sé qué cartas tiene. Bueno, me la voy a jugar. A ver qué tiene, tío. Vale. Ok. Aquí me puede joder, ¿eh? Sí, me ganó. Ah, pues no, porque no lo ha puesto arriba. Qué cosa más rara, tú. Si hubiese puesto esa de multiplicar arriba, abajo, me hubiera ganado. No sé, qué cosa más rara han hecho, tío. A ver, para mí mejor, pero...
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Quite the luck, this Gwent. Onward. My first order's a contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a witcher for damn certain.
A ver qué es esto, tío.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
Ah, no, gane.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Verás.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times have come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give her a few weeks, and we'll toast their lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Brides won't hope eternal, bride would best beware, or she'll make you a cuckold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be said
No sé si se liaba.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Con sangre, joder, macho, qué enfermo.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Adiós.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Adiós.
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Vamos a quedarnos un rato más. ¿Por qué no?
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Eldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Eldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
No recuerdo si era un demonio o algo raro. O sea, que puedo leer su... Joder, tío. Va por orden alfabético. ¿Cómo se llama la mujer esta? Por ese. Sani. Supongo que serán las flores. Puede ser. A ver. Joder, ¿en serio tengo lo de todo esto? A ver, vale, en la esto pone algo de algún esto, tío. A ver. Epa, me pasa la S. S. F, G, S. H. ¿Dónde coño está ahora la S? Acá. Todo y valiente me dijo en campo de... Bueno, casi si es que ustedes no sé. Joder. ¿Esto qué es, tío?
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
A ver, ¿qué hay por acá? ¿Esto qué es?
Berry brandy. Shawnee loves the blossoms. I enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Vale, y lo último que
Good
es.
idea? Maybe. A rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
Pues igual lo de las flores, sí.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Sí.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Si no recuerdo mal, hice un collar con flores. Si mal no recuerdo. Verás.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Bueno, sí lo he hecho
Smile,
bien.
Shawnee.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but face. Let's say you're at a funeral. It's still sad.
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got to our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Seguramente haya una escena sexual. Seguramente, igual no, pero conociendo este juego.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
That was background. What I remember most, the mood, the feelings, the people I met. And those I met for the second time in my life.
You're right. I was up to my elbows in work, but those were good times. They're nice memories.
For me, too.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned how to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh. Gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Es verdad que me di un tajo en la mano, tú.
So, how'd it compare?
Completamente.
Honestly, completely different.
Better or worse?
Definitely prefer kissing you without Vladimir's help. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Va a potar, ¿no? Ah, pues no.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Sabía que iba a terminar con eso. Pero bueno.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Bueno, el primer encargo completado. Ahora toca... No sé si me tendré que vestir o se viste automáticamente. Vale, se viste automáticamente. Ahora toca lo de la casa. Ay. Vale. Vamos a poner la armadura. Vale. Esta lo tengo jodida ahí. Tengo que repararme las espadas. Vale. Vale, tengo que ir aquí. De aquí. Voy a ir a un baúl. Y del baúl iré a la siguiente tarea, supongo. A ver. Vamos para... A ver dónde hay... El baúl está ahí. Necesitaría baúl y... Aquí. Sí, justo aquí. Así reparo las armas y vendo algunas cosas. Y también guardo algunas cosas, ya que estoy. Ok. A ver si puedo hablar con esta, tío.
Geralt, good of you.
What are you selling?
Esta tenía bastante pasta. Sí. Vale, vendo esto. ¿Esto qué es? Aquí de reparación, grifo. Nah, no hay nada interesante.
Take care now.
Este es el que me podía reparar las armas. Si no recuerdo mal, sí. me faltó por vender esta. Vale, reparamos todo esto. Esa espada la guardaré.
So long.
Ok. Ahora vamos al cofre de aquí. Vale, guardamos esto. Necesito piedras de estas. Potencial ataque. Y esto, vale, potencial ataque por 2. Vale, necesito un... ¿Cómo se llama? Una de estas. Bueno, todo esto lo voy a guardar. Nada, terminó la boda y poquito más. Ahora voy a la siguiente misión, o sea que no te has perdido nada. A ver, necesito grifos de estos. Ahora estoy haciendo, poniéndome las armaduras y todo esto, o sea que, como he dicho, no te has perdido así nada por hacer. Vale. Ahora quito esto. Bueno, eso lo dejo por si acaso. No me va a hacer falta, pero bueno. Estaba reparando mi equipo y tal. Tenía las armas jodidas. Vale. Ahora hay que ir aquí. La siguiente misión, a ver. Lo de la casa era raro. No recuerdo mal. A ver. Vamos a donde esté para decir que ya... Ya hemos terminado la primera misión. Bueno, encargo. Me queda otro más. Y el siguiente.
Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Ah, puedo jugar con este.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Ah, la carta.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Bersodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Vale.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears with
Vamos a jugar con él.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
¿Ganaremos? No. Ahora veremos. Verás. Bueno, no son malas del todo. A ver, que 2 cartas. Vale. Sabía yo que iba a hacer eso. No sé qué usar, ¿eh? Voy a usar esta, va. Igual no es la mejor para usar, pero bueno. Vale, pasa. Ahora paso yo. Vale, esta la voy a perder. Es lo que toca. Vale, turno de rival. Vale, eso no me afecta. Ok. Vale, a ver qué carta resucita. Nivel 5, ¿eh? No, voy a usar esta. Ok. Vale. Hostias, está muy... Bueno, como tengo otra oportunidad de momento, lo voy a dejar así. Bien jugado. Voy a usar esta aquí. Vale, resucita a alguien. ¿No? Ah, no, solo sumo hay uno. Me voy a arriesgar. A ver, si uso este le sumo. Voy a usar esta. Ok. Uf, he ganado por la carta esa, si no pierdo. Hostias, Va a estar interesante.
Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Ok.
So long.
Bueno, ya que hemos ganado la carta, vamos a seguir.
Blimey, those are some razors you
Casi pierdo, pero a ver qué carta me ha dado, por curiosidad. Vale, de esta baraja creo que no es. A ver, de aquí. Mira, esta me ha dado. Igual esta ya la tenía, Ahí va. Vale, quito esto. Ah, me ha dado esta también. Vale, ahora puedo quitar dos de estas que sean amarillas. Va a ser esta y esta misma. Ok. Bueno, ha estado bien. Ay, verás, aquí creo que había que gastar bastante pasta. Si no recuerdo mal. Por suerte tengo mucho dinero.
This the Brasotti Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Brasotti? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Seguro que podemos llegar a un acuerdo. Lo más sensato es que haya... a ver si puedo llegar a un acuerdo.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX, also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior? Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Qué mala hostia tiene, tío. La gente bajita.
My orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2.
Eso por gilipollas. La gente es la hostia, tío.
Appreciate the help.
'Twas naught. Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
¿Tienes idea de qué va?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
A ver qué van a
What
subastar.
did folk come to bid on?
Igual hay algo que me
All
interese.
kinds of valuables, rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Bandanu, Longindeek.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Claro, el arte sube siempre.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Shay egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets, sold to Madame Villepin.
Nada, mi ves. Ah, la planta superior. Ok.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri?
Verás.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Verás.
Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin.
No quiero frutos secos, tío.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Joder.
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Helbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
¿Por qué no? Hola, tú. Bueno, una apuesta alta, ¿por qué no? Tengo bastante.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find this for your sorts, you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
¿Por qué no? Es un buen
I did
amigo.
help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
A ver si gano, tío. No sé si le gane a este aún. No me gusta empezar, pero bueno. Ok. Vale, me han tocado solo 2 de estas, Vale, 3 especiales, 2... Necesito cartas especiales. Vale, él lanza la misma que yo. Ok, va a quitar la de 7. La nula de 9, qué raro. Sí, las mejores son estas. Las especiales. Vale, ahora pillo esta. Seguramente pase. No ves. Vale. Ahora lo que voy a hacer yo es pasar. Aunque pierda. Ahora es turno de rival. Una de 15. Hostias, Vale, como tengo estas para resucitar cartas, voy a usar de este tipo. Vale, mi rival ha pasado. Pues uso esta. Vale, vamos casi empate de cartas. Hora de usar especiales. Para ver qué tiene. Ok. Bueno, son de nivel 4. Tampoco... Vale, una de nivel 10. Otra de nivel 10. Vale, ya que tiene 2 voy a usar esto. Adiós. No sé si tendrá una tercera, Pues sí, tenía una tercera. Ok. Vale, como no me puede matar a nadie. Vale, voy a usar esta. Ok. Usaré esta. Vale, de nivel 2. Creo que le he ganado, pero bueno. Ya le he ganado, pero... Esto es para lo que hubiese hecho yo. Para que aprendáis más o menos. Ahora usas esta. Con esta tendrías más. Con esta más cartas. Tienes que aprovechar siempre todas las cartas que tienes. Más que nada porque hace poquito, bueno, hace no sé cuánto tiempo.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert, before Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh, interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
Bueno, está guay. Vale, abre esta. Joder, 450. No sé si me habrá dado alguna carta. No parece.
Greetings to the honorable countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend.
Como iba diciendo, sacaron hace poco un juego de The Witcher solo de cartas.
Forgive me, But have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Alright.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedamaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf.
Joder.
1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
A ver qué objetos tiene, por curiosidad.
Anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Como he dicho, tengo muchísima pasta. A ver cuánto cuesta. Armadura viperina. Pues puedo comprar todo, A ver.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horse Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Bueno.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Bimmy.
Vale, a buscar un pendiente. Ah, mírale, está aquí.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Ah, pues no, pensaba que estaba aquí. Verás, siempre pasa algo.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Qué putada.
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune.
Qué triste.
Thus, I have lived on memories.
afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Nah, pero con la visión de brujo lo hubiera encontrado enseguida, Ay, qué triste.
Money! Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy.
Ay, ¿qué se cuenta este?
Yaramy, might we trouble you a wee spin?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blether with us about the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Hot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Vale, un poco.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see.
Verás.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Bueno, como no quiero quedar mal delante de este idiota, lo voy a mirar por internet. ¿Qué cojones? No me cae bien la gente tan estirada, sinceramente. Pero bueno. El cuadro de Edgar. A ver qué cuadro es. Del mercader. O sea que existe. Supongo que he elegido bien, por lo que pone en internet, pero bueno.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise in the tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Rohe is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's Becky.
Bueno, al menos no era un idiota.
So, what did he tell you?
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing my head in.
Espera que comience la subasta.
Honorable
Okay.
gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Ok, aquí puedo comprar de todo, si no recuerdo mal. Sí, pero porque lo he buscado en internet, si no por los huevos.
Jimmy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Posodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on
it. In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Vale, tengo que comprar el cuadro.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
Pues sí, ¿por qué no?
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Bueno, ¿por qué no? Tengo 23.000 creo, una cosa así.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eye.
La noche estrellada, tío.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
¿Por qué no?
Incredible. With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Vale, he pillado de todo, tío. Tampoco era mucho. Hombre, si iba sin dinero, sí, pero... Así es fácil.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Verás.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
No sé cuál va esta por ver.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Esto no iba a ninguna parte, algún otro... A ver.
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. These are voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Voy a ser sincero.
From old Geert von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Tiene algo que esconder, tío. Si no, no reaccionaría así, supongo.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Porque siempre acabo igual, tío.
Bugger's going down!
Bueno. Tampoco ha sido para tanto.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though. So you can sit tight a while.
La gente es imbécil.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Sí, es
no
verdad.
chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
No pinta bien, pero bueno. Ok, vamos por acá. Vende a Marcus el librero de noble grado. Hostia, pensaba que estaba más cerca. Voy a ver si hay algún viaje rápido aquí justo. Más si me quito ya el cuadro. Solo pague 20 por él, o sea que... A ver cuánto me da. Sé qué librero es este. Ay, ay. A ver. No jodas, que encima es de noche, tío. No sé si estará despierto. Parece que está encendida la luz, ¿no? Sí. A ver cuánto me da por curiosidad.
Ah, you're back. Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
Because it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
A Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse? I haven't much just now. But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witcher left it as collateral. What was his name? Gaiatan?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
Joder. Ah, bueno, 500. Hostias. Ni tan mal. A ver si tiene algún libro especial o algo.
Ah, you're... Let's see these...
Pues sí. Hay noche y día. Ahora adicional tampoco me... Hay comercios que si es de noche no abren o están ya durmiendo los dueños. Es bastante realista, la verdad. Bueno, puedo vender todo esto. Ya los he leído. ¿Por qué está puesto así? A ver. Ah, vale. Objeto, carta escrita con sangre. Me lo voy a pillar o como pone eso, tío. No sé. Me hace raro. Vale.
Farewell.
A ver si está el mediano aquí. Ese me parece que no duerme. Aquí.
How can I be of service?
A ver cuánto dinero tengo.
Got some coin.
Come to the right.
Hace que no paso por aquí. Vale, 1200 más. Ni calma. O sea que todo lo que he gastado lo he vuelto a tener. O sea que... Y estas gafas. Gafas que pertenecen a... las puedo colocar. A ver cómo me queda. Con gafas. Bueno. Probabilidad de desmembrar, me da igual. Bueno, puedo poner ese. ¿Esto qué es? Líquido, estatua del conde. Ah, no se puede romper, tío. Pues vaya. Vale, le quedan guapas las gafas. Vale. Volvemos acá. Verás. Joder, tío, porque siempre lo tengo que liar. Vale, me quito a este. Bah, no les he quitado vida, yo creo. Nada, no les quemo, Cago en... Vale, pero ahora... Pues no, tampoco. Joder. Como odio cuando tienen escudo, tío. Vale, sin cabeza. Vale, me voy a esperar a poder usar Asia. Ah, toma por culo.
Easy spot. Lots to do.
Ay, Dios.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
I would happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Okay. Ah, mira, aquí está.
You've come. Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
A ver.
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
How'd I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List'd take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Vale.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Well,
not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
vale. No queda otra.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Vale, vamos por el principio.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenford. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. I would doubt that's a coincidence.
Qué bien.
But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man. Word has it, he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
A ver, para abrir la cámara con
right. Opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam. A specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The Problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. My plane turns down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
Vale, el último.
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Vale.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horse up, down, and sideways. All together.
Ok. Le voy a quitar las gafas, tío. Le quedan raro. Ok. Vale. Convence de que participe en el robo. Ve al campamento de los mercenarios y habla con... Voy a intentar hacer este mejor, tío. Encima es aquí al lado. El otro sí tiene una familia, dudo que vaya a hacer nada, o sea que... Encima son mercenarios que me caen bastante mal, o sea que... Vale. Verás. Me da que voy a tener que matar a todos, Dios.
You, Quinto.
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage.
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
Verás.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Solo 200. A ver.
Buy him out? Pretty pedestrian. How about we play a round of cards for Quinto's freedom?
Why not? The lose and the price on his head'll double. You in?
¿Por qué no?
What the hell? I'm game.
Got my fingers crossed.
Así no gasto dinero. Si gano, claro, si no se va a liar. Vale. Me voy a quitar esta. Y esta. Empieza el hoyo. Turno de rival. Perfecto. Vale, uso esta. Ok. Bueno, mientras se quite cartas, para mí mejor, la verdad. Seguramente pase ya, pero bueno. Ya puedo usar esta también. Ah, pues no pasa, Interesante. Vale, pasa. Ok. Creo que le puedo ganar. Creo. Sigo gastando cartas, tío. Qué cosa más rara. Juega muy mal este. Pero bueno, para mí mejor, la verdad. Voy a usar esta. Ok. Vale, ya sé lo que va a usar. De momento no puedo pasar hasta que no se retire. Y no tiene pinta. Joder, qué pesado, tío. Pues sí, va a gastar todas las cartas, Joder. Otra más. Sí, ya la he ganado. Esto me beneficia más a mí, ¿eh? Ay, no sé por qué ha gastado tantas al principio, tío. Vale, ¿cuál se va a quitar? Vale. Vale, pues uso esta. A ver qué usa. Voy a arriesgarme. A ver. Vale, nivel 10. Por curiosidad, a ver qué me hubiera tocado. Ah, bueno. Esto se suele hacer para tener otra carta extra aquí. A ver. Si juegas bien las cartas. Ahora usas esta. Así puedes usar otra vez más de estas. Es usar la estrategia más que nada.
Pass for me too. Let's total it up. I win.
Heavy-handed, Hans. The Tretogor maneuver. With cards like that.
Verás. Se va a liar. Yo creo que se lía. Creo.
Get him out of here before I fucking burst her.
Ah, pues no.
What? How did you?
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could.
Joder. O sea, que se hubiese
Let that be
escapado.
my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Ok. Ve a la casa donde se esconde Wolf. Convence a Evelyn Gallo de que... Bueno, puedo convencer a esta.
Means the retaining coffers are near empty.
Bueno, aún queda un poquito más. Necesito un par socios más. Pero sí. No creo que tarde mucho en conseguirlo. No creo, pero... Esta misión no me acuerdo si era muy larga. Vale, vamos desde aquí. A ver a dónde va. Para aquí arriba, ¿no? Sí. Vale, puedo ir desde aquí. A ver si la convencemos. Yo creo que sí. Creo. Si no, pues tendremos que ir por el otro, supongo. Vamos para allá. Vale, es todo recto y ya está. A ver. ¿Qué pide esta? A cambio de robar.
Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends.
Verás.
Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Qué mala hostia.
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Verás. A ver.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point.
Vale, ya me acuerdo de esto, tío.
The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. We've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Vale.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like.
A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Verás.
And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Verás. Espero que no se líe.
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
¿Para qué tengo que dar una puta manzana? Si no recuerdo mal. A ver si no me tiembla mucho el pulso. Vale. Ok. Ya está, ¿no? Vale. Bueno, no me tiembla la puntería de momento.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell. Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Bueno, más bien socios, por así decirlo.
Door mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Pero bueno, los necesito para la atraco, así que... A ver qué vende este.
Welcome, welcome.
Not gonna try to sell me something first?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit nor flee.
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs all day, or play Gwen?
Bueno. Pues a jugar otra vez.
Yes, yes, yes.
A ver si gano. Mira, esta carta es nueva. Ok. Me han tocado 4 especiales. Máquina lista. Bueno, ni tan mal. Vale, tiene la baraja élfica. Perfecto. Vale. Qué raro que no pase. Bueno, para mí mejor, la verdad. Vale. Vamos a pasar. Vale, mi rival pasa. 1, 2, 3. Ok. Bueno, vamos a empate. Ni tan mal. Vale, voy a usar esa. Uso esta. Adiós. A ver qué tipo hay. De 15, ok. Supongo que vamos a ganar fácil esta. Pero bueno. Nunca se sabe. Ok. No le ha tocado nada especial. Vale, me va a quitar la de 7. Vale, meto de 10. Me va a quitar la de 10 ahora. Ok. Vale. A ver, uso esta. Meto esta. Vale, va a resucitar, sí. Vale. Ok. Otra vez, joder, macho, qué pesadilla de pavo. A ver qué tiene. Más. Vale, meto esta de 10. Podría haber metido una, pero por si acaso. No sé si tenía alguna... Voy a meter... Vale. Ya hemos ganado. Si no me hace alguna locura... No, ya hemos ganado. Vale.
Welcome, welcome.
Not good.
My
Cards, won't I?
do you
A ver, que estos suelen tener cartas. He dicho suele. Sí, sabía yo que iba a tener cartas. Bueno.
Should be going.
if ever you need a pot?
Prepara una mezcla purificadora que debilita a los soldados de dinero. Vale, vamos a la alquimia. Misiones. Hostias. Líquido cefalorraquídeo de coliendido. Glándula venosa de mantícora. Lengua de lamia albina. Hostias. No sé dónde voy a conseguir todo esto. Es para pociones y cosas de esas. Y aceites. No suelo usar mucho de esto, o sea que... Pero ahora necesito esto. Vale. A ver dónde voy a conseguir estas cosas, tío. A ver si hay alguno que de alquimia por aquí que me venda algo de eso. Lo dudo bastante, pero bueno. A ver. Aquí parece, ¿no? Esto es nuevo. Lugar encantado. Manda. Materiales de alquimia. Vale, voy a tener que ir ahí. A ver si me encuentro... No pensé que me pedirían tantos ingredientes, sinceramente. Sí. Suele venir muy bien. Pero como he dicho, no suelo usar mucho de eso. Puedes hacer pociones de todo. A ver. Mira, siguiendo esta ruta voy a un viaje rápido ahí. Vale.
Go, go.
Ay, como odio el caballo en este juego. Se buguea muchísimo. Vale. Por este camino hay un viaje rápido. Así nos ahorramos todo el viaje. O parte de él. Me paquero por aquí. Sí, aquí. Ok. A ver si este tiene los ingredientes que necesito. Mira, por aquí hay una misión. Aquí. Ay, si no tendré que matar a los monstruos para que me den los ingredientes. Aunque pinta raro, los ingredientes. A ver. Ok. A ver qué me encuentro aquí. Si este tiene buenos ingredientes o no.
White wolf.
Ay, a ver qué mercancías tiene. Estos creo que solo tienen hierbas, creo, Sí. Y... A ver. Vale, voy a mirar la alquimia a ver si tiene los ingredientes. Sí. Me da mi... No, no tiene ningún objeto, tío. Líquido cefalorraquídeo de coliendido. ¿Quién eran esos, tío? No me acuerdo. Esto es un... insectizoide... Lamia albina. Está jodida la cosa, A ver. Aún así lo iré dejando por aquí. Yo pensaba que esto iba a ser más sencillo, pero ya veo, bueno. El atraco seguramente lo haga mañana. Voy a ver si esta tiene ingredientes. Bueno, pensaba que era este. A ver. Pues no. Ay. Pues vaya. Bueno, no tiene de nada. ¿Qué coño? Bueno, lo iré dejando por aquí. Voy a guardar. Y así miro por internet a ver dónde están estos ingredientes, tío. Para no estar dando vueltas por todo el mapa. Bueno, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Mañana seguiremos. A ver si conseguimos hacer el atraco bien. Y que no se líe nada. Así que bueno. Si me queréis seguir, compartir directo y todo eso, me vendría bien. Todo esto lo subo a YouTube. Y cualquier cosa en Twitter. O X, como se llama ahora. Así que bueno. Nos vemos mañana. Adiós.